Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Today's video, I finished modifying the Chinese B3-1. Have you guys seen in previous videos, I camouflaged it. Well, I finished camouflaging it, and the tape wouldn't exactly stay on. The tape that I used was this tape right here, just some mossy oak camo tape that I have right here. But I took some super glue and super glued all the ends down that were peeling up. So I am not taking this camouflage tape off this gun whatsoever. It's now permanently on there. Also, I bought a cheap 3x9x40 scope on eBay. It was $15.99. No brand, but I'll talk about how I had to put it on there and where I had to put it exactly, because this isn't under lever gun. And I've got a loop sling on there, which I had on there before I camoed it. And we're going to show you guys what it looks like. It actually looks pretty freaking sweet. So let's get into this gun mod video, guys. Alright guys, so here's the Chinese B3-1 completely modded out. So you guys can tell I've got two different types of camouflage cloth tape on there. The darker one is the Mossy Oak Vantage brand by Allen. It's like Mossy Oak Country. That's why the stock is darker, because I ran out of tape. It only came with a 10-foot roll. And then I went on eBay when I ran out of tape, and I bought this Mossy Oak Breakup tape roll like I showed you guys in the intro, and I had 3 rolls of it. So what I did was, any part that looked like it was sticking up, like, let's show you guys where I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so like right here on the end here, I super glued it. Down here, I super glued it. Any edge that I knew was going to come up, like right there. Okay, I put super glue. This scope that I got is a 3x9x40 no-name scope off of eBay, like I already said. And I put the tape on there, and then I super glued the ends down, like right here, so it wouldn't come off at all. I don't know how good this scope is. That's why I threw it on this gun. I did have to get different scope rings, because the other ones were made for a Picatinny rail. These are 11mm dove rings. So I pulled them off of a different scope that I had. I had to put the scope back as far as I possibly could because of the trap door from the under lever. So I could get his pellet down in there. This is a multi-power scope, and I think it's going to do really, really well. Now, it is sitting back on there kind of far, but I can actually see through it when I look. It's just got your standard reticle. I put some glue down in here where, again, see, it wanted to come up, so I glued it down so it wouldn't come off, because every time I pick this gun up, the tape would just peel right off. So that's another thing. If you guys are going to use tape, I just super glued it on the wood stock. Again, this is like a $60 air gun. So I didn't really care to modify it myself. This is an Allen rifle sling. I got it on eBay for like $7. The reason I like it is because this gun is not tapped for swivels. So doing it this way alleviates the swivel. Anytime I get a sling for an air gun, if it doesn't have swivels, I try to use a sling or a loop-based sling. I know this is made for rifles. It's got these rifle holders right here, but I didn't really care, so I was throwing it on this air gun. I didn't get up right here in the trigger guard or anything. I was kind of getting tired of working on it a little bit. And I didn't want to get too far up in here, because I didn't want to get the lever stuck in fabric or vice versa. This is just what the gun looks like here. I think I did a really, really good job on it. And Can't wait to get out and shoot it. I did test shoot it once because I had to make sure that I could load a pellet in here with the scope. And I did do it. So guys, that is just a cheap way to customize your air guns if you guys want to. I didn't put any glue in the scope ring screws yet. If I have issues with them coming loose because this is a spring air gun, then I'll glue them down like I did on the Crossman F4. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Really all you need, cloth tape, a little super glue, and you guys can customize your own air rifles. Now, do I recommend doing this on really expensive rifles? No. But for something like this, I now have a camouflage air gun, and you know, I did it myself and made it all work, so it's a lot more special to me. Again, the scope said was an overstock scope they were trying to get rid of. Like I said, I even super glued the ends of the tape to the scope itself so it didn't come off. And I think it looks awesome. So I want to say thank you for joining me on this edition of the DG Outdoors channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Excuse me. Thanks for watching.